Hello, fellow Rangers. It's Blue Pouch 92 here, and welcome to a video. Today is January 3rd, 2020, and this video, this is top 20 of my favorite movies and video games from 2010's. Please like this video and subscribe and click the bell for notifications because be notified of the news videos every day from Monday through Friday, which is this year in 2020. So let's just get started, shall we? Number 20, Spiderman Homecoming, released in 2017. A movie is a fresh start with actor Tom Holland as Spider-Man for the very first time. This movie is about a 15-year-old high school student. He has spider powers, which is ignore origin story, like it did in the comics, and his mentor, Iron Man, aka Tony Stark, and Peter Parker is trying to be like him as a Avenger of the Avengers, and you know the rest of this movie, whole storyline. So I give Spider-Man Far From Home from 2017 3 out of 10. So moving on, number 19, Spider-Man PS4, released in 2018. Man, I gotta say, this game is magnificent, okay? Phenomenal. If you had that game for Spider-Man PS4, I think it's T for teen away game, I believe. The whole storyline is pretty interesting, and in this game, you have to unlock some suits during the game, this whole storyline, and the DLC comes with my favorite suits like Tom Holland, Spider-Man suits, movie suits. And all movie suits will be in the game. And my favorite suits from DLC, which is Christmas early back in 2018, Spider-Man Raimi suit, okay? Sam Raimi suit from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. My favorite suit of all time from back in my childhood, worn by Tobey Maguire, an actor from 2000's. Man, I still play with it in the game. So there's 3 DLC story expansion, which is Cities Never Sleeps DLC. If you had one on your PlayStation content, just make sure you play through the game and unlock some secret suits in the game as well. So I give Spider-Man PS4 from 2018 10 out of 10. Yeah. So number 18, Spider-Man Far From Home, released in 2019. I mean, this movie, Spider-Man Far From Home, was clearly a success, which is Spider-Man Far From Home is a sequel to 2017 film Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home is a main villain, or pretending to be hero, Mysterio, played by actor Jake Gyllenhaal. I think that's his name. And the whole storyline of that movie, Spider-Man Far From Home, which is in case in spoilers ahead. Have you seen Avengers Endgame? And enjoy that movie if you wish. Moving along, and Spider-Man Far From Home I give that movie a 9 out of 10. Number 17, Batman Arkham City, for Xbox 360 and PS3 and PC, I think, a game, which is came out in October 18th of October 2011. And this game is a sequel to the first Arkham game, which is Batman Arkham Asylum back in 2009. And this game is pretty not bad, which is you have to deal with boss fights in this game, as much. And spoiler alert, if you beat that game, spoiler warning. I'll tell you this, but you ain't gonna like it. Joker dies in the end of that game, and has a DLC story expansion, which is Harley Quinn's Revenge, which is after the end of that game. If you can play that, and there's so many story expansions of that game, including Catwoman. So I give this Batman Arkham City, released in 2011, 5 out of 10. Moving along is number 16, Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, which just came out in 2016. And that movie is pretty authentic in the moviegoers. Batman, played by Ben Affleck, for the very first time, and at the end of the movie, maybe some spoilers of that movie. Superman dies near the end of the movie, which is heartbreaking. And I don't know the whole storyline of that movie. Please go watch that and come back afterwards and let me know in the comments below what you thought about this movie. Moving along, hold on. I wrote this myself. Number 15, Iron Man 3, released in 2013. You know, Iron Man is a pretty unique character in the Marvel Comics, but Iron Man 3 is much better than the previous movie Robert Downey Jr. had done. Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2. You see all the Iron Man movies was in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Go watch some of them and come back to this video if you wish. Iron Man 3 is pretty getting interesting, and with a Mandalorian, all twists and turns, you know, destroying all armors. Tony Stark made suits for himself. And I'll give this Iron Man 3 3 out of 10. And moving along, number 14, hold on. Number 14, Zombieland 2 Double Tap, released in 2019, which is the sequel to the first one, Zombieland, back in 2009. In case you go watch that, the first one before Zombieland 2 Double Tap will be out sometime this year on Blu-ray and digital. I haven't seen the second one yet, and I didn't see the first one, and I would watch that of it, maybe. So this sequel is pretty unique than the first one, and Emma Stone is a terrific actress than the other ones. So I'll give Zombieland 2 Double Tap 2019 2 out of 10. So moving along, number 13, Lego DC Supervillains on PS4, released in 2018. This game is pretty awesome, and create your own character and team up with your favorite DC superheroes and villains. And in the end of the game, I choose hero side because I don't want to be a villain side. You know what I mean? Like which one's your side, dark side or light? You know. So I give this Lego DC supervillains for PS4 in 2018 9 out of 10. And I hope it has to get a sequel of that pretty soon. So moving on, number 12, Child's Play 2019 remake, which is a remake to the original Child's Play back in 1988. Go watch that on Blu-ray, which just came out last year in 2019. I haven't seen it yet, but I might think of that. Okay. Child's Play 2019. Chucky, voiced by your favorite Star Wars actor, Mark Hamill. You know, Luke Skywalker. Go watch that and see what's your favorite Chucky better than the original one. And let me comment section below. So, move along in number 11, The Amazing Spider-Man, released in 2012. The Amazing Spider-Man back in 2012, I thought Andrew Garfield's gonna be a best Peter Parker / Spider-Man has ever seen. And there's a little dark tone to that, and I thought Andrew Garfield did a pretty good job as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, in two main Spider-Man films, directed by Mark Webb. I don't know how his storyline, but I'll give The Amazing Spider-Man 2012 6 out of 10. Moving along, number 10, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out in 2014. I mean, The Amazing Spider-Man 2 2014, I think is very much better than the first one back in 2012. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 has a great villains in that movie, which is Electro, played by Jamie Foxx. You know, the black dude. He played that character. I think Jamie Foxx did excellent job to play that role. And spoiler alert, you haven't seen that the main Spider-Man 2 movie back in 2014. That might make some spoilers. Okay, spoiler warning. Gwen Stacy dies near the end of the movie. Yeah, pretty sad. That scene was straight to the comics, you know, with the Green Goblin in it. Yeah, I'll give the Amazing Spider-Man 2 5 out of 10. So moving on, hold on. I can turn this page. Number 9, Justice League, released in 2017. I mean, that movie is pretty epic and pretty unique to the moviegoers. And Ben Affleck is gonna be play Batman one last time, and before the new Batman actor, which is Robert Pattinson, is new Batman. And coming soon, the Batman released sometime next year in 2021. I'll give Justice League 2017 movie 9 out of 10. Moving on is number 8. It's Black Panther released in 2018. I haven't seen that movie yet, Black Panther. You know, Wakanda Forever. And I don't know whose storyline, but I'll watch that if I get a chance to do that. Moving on, number 7, Lego Disney Pixar The Incredibles for PS4, released in 2018. Man, this this game is incredible. I mean, I can't lie. And there are two Incredibles movies in one game. And have you been in the game? Let me know in the comments below. And move on to number 6. Star Wars The Force Awakens, released in 2015. Star Wars The Force Awakens which is a sequel to Star Wars Episode 6, The Return of the Jedi. I think it is pretty okay. And a spoiler alert, Han Solo dies at the end of that movie as well, which is heartbreaking, and I apologize for spoiling the movie. I'll give Star Wars The Force Awakens 7 out of 10. Number 5, Batman Arkham Knight for PS4 released in 2015. Batman Arkham Knight is a great game, and have to do with some boss fights, and it also has some DLC, all DLC on the Season Pass. So if you go play that with your friends, and make sure just make sure everything is okay for your friends as well. So moving on, number 4, Suicide Squad, 2016, and that movie is pretty unique for all DC Universe films. Better than Justice League 2017 movie, Harley Quinn, Joker, and the rest of the guys. If you want to see that movie, go check it out and tell me what you think of that. So, finally, top 3. Number 3, Halloween 2018, released in 2018, which is an actual sequel to 1978 film Halloween, the original. Ignore all the sequels they made, and which is Halloween 2018 takes place 40 years after the original, and Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. She's a great actress, and she's the best character of all horror cinematic universe. You're gonna watch that on Blu-ray, and coming soon of this year, Halloween Kills, which is a sequel to a 2018 film Halloween, which is will come out October 16th, 2020 this year. And my Frightnia, Michael Myers is. So number 2, Evil Dead remake, released in 2013. 2013 is, Evil Dead is my favorite horror movie of all time. Bruce Campbell, who plays Ash, a Deadite Slayer, a hero, which is you can check out on he's on TV series 3 seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead on HBO. Go watch that on Blu-ray. So I don't know what to tell you of the rest of the movie. It's pretty horrifying, but be warning. So finally, number 1, my favorite movie of all time. Number 1 is Avengers Endgame, released in 2019. I think that movie is really masterpiece, and a historic event of a cinematic universe. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I have seen Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Age of Ultron. I might get that on Blu-ray soon. So I'll give Avengers Endgame 10 out of 10. So that's it for top 20 my favorite movies and video games of 2010s. So let me know what you think of that. So I'll see you the 27th of January, which is the fourth season of my show. Hard Up Show is season 4. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you in the next video. As always, till then, moving out, and have a good day.